Hey everybody, and this is
Part 19
of Pokemon Blue Mystery Dungeon, and there's no colorful commentary to start this, actually.
No!
We're going to go about Mount Thunder.
Why are you talking like that?
I'm dead inside.
No! I used a reviver seed on your soul.
Doesn't work.
No. Good morning, Patty Cake. Did you sleep well?
Not since the accident.
Why? Alright, we'll get right back into doing rescues, cause you're clearly okay and nothing is wrong.
Oh look, Pelipper.
Stop
Doesn't
talking.
he realize it's all fruitless?
Stop! And look, Pelipper is bringing us mail already. Probably built up after the 2 weeks of us being gone.
Who is sending us mail?
People that didn't know we were fugitives. Yeah, let's try our best like we always did, Patty Cake.
Jesus, you're screaming at me.
I'm gonna revive you one way or another.
Calm down. Yo, amigo, it's awesome you're back. I'll be delivering mail to you again. I've been looking forward to this with my bill outstretched. I'll deliver tons of mail, so you'd better be ready, amigo. The wandering postal carrier, Pelipper.
I'm just
Aw.
like stretched out Bill. Stretched it out.
Yeah.
Oh, front area.
I'm getting rewarded with a friend area for taking on that Frosty Forest one, so yeah, I'm gonna accept the rest of them and get rid of them.
Be careful not to get rid of the one with the front area.
Well, that's Frosty Forest, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so just delete Mount Freeze, delete Frosty Forest.
No.
Get rid of that, and we'll take the job in Frosty Forest.
Which
Okay.
one are we gonna do first, Mount Thunder or Frosty Forest?
Tiny Woods, remember?
Yeah, Tiny Woods.
Just getting Tiny Woods out of the way. Oh, everyone has new dialogue, but at first I want to buy the friend areas.
I do apologize. How could one run a bank without trusting clients? I don't know, that sounds like most banks. I promise to satisfy all your banking needs from now on. I hope you'll stay. Welcome, this is Felicity Bank. Your account contains 5,331 Poke.
Okay, stop reading. Okay, 7977. So close. So close. Let's buy things. Oh!
You thought you couldn't buy the rest.
I thought there were much more. Well, many
Wiggly
more.
Tuff, Wiggly Tuff.
Yunta! Peanut Swamp. Among the Pokemon that can go to Peanut Swamp is actually Wooper, and that's one of the Pokemon I do recommend. I don't remember if I went... No, I definitely went over that, because I went over Sinister Woods. Wooper is actually a good Pokemon. So now...
Mount Discipline.
Uh,
Oops, oh too bad, I'm fresh out of friend areas. Thank you, come again, we're all friends, friend.
oh, that's creepy, actually. Alright, store the rest of the money because there will be more friend areas locked at a certain point, unlocked at a certain point in the future. We got conned by Gengar. I'm sorry.
We literally were on the run for weeks. Sorry does not cover it.
So what became of Alakazam's team? Did they head underground? Groudon, the mythical Pokemon. It is rather worrying. But I suppose it is Alakazam's team. They should be fine.
No, they'd all be weak to Groudon except Alakazam, and Alakazam has terrible defense. Also, the stats of Abra.
They don't actually have that, though. It's different for different Pokemon.
Oh.
That's like when I said the Pokemon in the wild.
Yeah.
But you keep telling me no, it's not the evolution. No, it's different for when they're in the wild.
Oh no, I thought you were completely guilty. I'm sorry you had to go through such a miserable time.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to Gingerroot, who had no idea what was going on.
I'm truly sorry for what happened. Sorry for suspecting you. Makuhita Jojo?
No, you want
No.
to store items. And then check the, I expected this. I thought had to be a mistake. I mean, look at you. You don't like the sort that can be up to no good. I'll keep looking after your things, dearies. Dears. You can always count on me. Hello, look at this. Finally.
Gummy!
Store so many things. Ah. Okay. Thank God.
Oh, should you check and see if the Kecleons have reviver seeds?
We won't need to buy reviver seeds.
It's faster to buy them than to grind for them.
But we don't need to buy them. No, they haven't changed since I was last here. Ah!
I guess we go to Tiny Woods.
I'm so sorry. I was fully convinced of your guilt, Pattycake. But I am glad to hear that you are free from that cloud of suspicion.
It was a sing-song. You should have sung it.
No.
Yes.
I'll never give you my business again.
I hope you won't say that.
Oh, I was like, wait, what?
Nope. Hello, welcome to the Kecleon shop.
No. But they have huge apples. That gives you like 75 belly back.
Oh no, huge apples give you 100% and they make your belly larger.
Oh. Very ashamed that the value goes treated with such disdain and suspicion.
I'm ashamed that this is not the Kecleon Shiny. Seriously, this should be the Kecleon Shiny.
It isn't just you, my brother. I am guilty of the same. The brother. My brother. We both promise we will not repeat the same mistake. That was weird. I will do my best to obtain even better technical machines and orbs. I hope for your continued patronage. Welcome to the Kecleon Wares.
Sorry.
Gesundheit.
Sorry.
The shop for
As you know, I'm allergic to lizards.
Oh, Jesus. They're not lying, though. Their stock of items actually improves at this point in the game. So you can come back here and actually expect better things from now on.
Do you want to buy some huge apples?
Nah. Regular apples will cut it for us for now. I'm so glad Pattycake isn't under suspicion anymore.
I just knew Pattycake couldn't be evil. I hope you keep doing good with your rescue work.
I regret this. How some old folklore I told could cause such an uproar. I got carried away and recounted that tale. I should have left well enough alone. Yeah.
Well,
learn your manners, man.
Well, then again, if he hadn't said that, then Alakazam and you guys wouldn't have met Ninetales, who would have told you about Groudon.
True. This is the Macaden. Oh.
What?
Doesn't have special dialogue. Makahita didn't care.
Like, you guys were gone? I didn't even know. I just stand in front of here all the time.
Rayquaza!
Rayquaza! Subtracted?
Subtraction. Because I couldn't fit the N in there, remember?
Tiny Woods.
No.
No?
Going back to bed. Too tired today. No, I'm kidding.
The realistic rescue team.
I'm too tired to rescue today. What? I'm going to sleep.
Why are you...
That's an entire room I've went through. It's such a worthwhile venture. Here, waste a gravel rock. Hoop.
You sicken me.
I'm glad to at least sicken something.
What?
You see, I'm the embodiment of pestilence. I'm kidding.
What?
Uh-huh.
Sometimes I don't understand what you're going for. What are you doing?
Okay, we're out of here. Yeah, let's get out. I hope this isn't like that one time I had to cut out something because I nearly choked on my own air.
Thank you for rescuing Spinnerack.
Here's your reward, the promised reviver seed. Guys, seems so.
Did I ever tell you I used to read that Pokemon's name is Spinark?
Oh, I think everyone did.
Spinark?
Yeah, I did that too.
Everyone read it as Spinark?
I did that too, and I know like other people did it, so...
Yeah.
I mean, not everyone, but enough.
Yeah. Didn't we do good today? Let's call it a night and get some rest, because, you know, going through 2 floors of a dungeon is really exhausting.
We've read that dialogue a lot, Sarah. No more. Yes, I'll save my adventure. Adventure.
Adventure.
Oakley dokley. Going on. Good morning, Pay.
What?
Uh,
I think you need to sleep for a little bit longer. You don't seem quite right.
Ah, breathes fire.
No, I'm burning.
Oh no. See, the more popular you get, I mean, the more well-known you get, the more jobs you'll get, and they're almost never good.
Patty Cake Innocent, Part 1. He met with Ninetales on Mount Freeze. Ninetales testified that Patty Cake was not the human that appeared in the legend. As a result, Gengar's claims were found to be malicious lies. The clearly dismayed Gengar's quote,
Okay. Get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Delete. Delete. Delete.
That one had a plus, though.
What? Oh, that's pointless. Still. Delete.
Let's go check and see if we have more jobs for the other places we already have jobs for. That aren't deliveries of things we don't have.
Okay. The answer is no.
Well, the answer would have been yes if I hadn't thrown all of them away.
The answer is no.
No Reviver Seed ones?
No.
See, this is why I say it's faster to just buy them from the Kecleons. They have them much more often than the quests do.
Well, yes, but I view it as pointless because you don't need them as frequent as they have them.
I know you don't need them as frequent as they have them, but it makes it so that you can do whatever jobs you want and don't have to be a slave to getting Reviver Seeds.
But I don't really view that as a slave to that. I don't view that as a problem. Okay. I have not went over Mount Thunder before, so I will do that in the post to this video, and like I'll go over the recruitment rates and everything like that, even though I think we do have one Pokemon from here.
Oh, you didn't bring along a companion.
Oh, I forgot to get Rayquaza. It's fine. Rayquaza. Why are you zigzagoon in saying that, Rayquaza?
Because we're named after what we say, and I want to be known as a powerful dragon. Best move, 10 out of 10. Ooh, gummy.
Ooh, gummy. No, I forgot what the missions are like on this.
Rescues.
5, 7, 10. So I can just keep going deeper and deeper until I get to the point.
To the point of what? What is the point?
Point?
No, poison point!
No, don't worry. I used a special move.
Gravel Rock! Yay, you replenish the ones you wasted.
Yeah. I got surplus of them, actually. Time to waste one. Time to waste one.
Oh my gosh, I swear they miss even more than your moves do.
The bad part is I think they have a higher accuracy, considering their accuracy cannot be diminished with attacks that diminish accuracy.
Like Sand Attack?
Yeah.
Welcome to your Pokemon adventure with Sand Attack.
My favorite thing, the Dale Gribble attack.
What?
Pocket Sands!
Oh.
Come on, Stantler. You know you want to join us.
Nope.
Oh, well.
Oh, Electabuzz.
No, don't touch it. It's scary.
I always liked having an Elekid on my team. That's what I would do. I'd play as either a Charmander or a Cubone. I'd have my partner be a Squirtle, and I would I'd make sure to recruit an Elekid so that we'd have a very balanced team.
Nah, I just take the Pokemon I like. Like, I'll give you guys statistics and everything, but then when it gets down to it, I'm just gonna pick the Pokemon I like.
I know, that's why you were excited for a shiny Fearow.
I like Fearow. Fearow's fast and Fearow hits hard.
You're like, never get a Pidgey, only a Spearow.
I got Pidgey way too many times before I realized, hey, I really like this.
Oh, but Ribbon.
There's no such thing as Ribbon.
But Ribbon. You
What
hurt
ribbon?
me.
What ribbon?
You just chose not to pick it up. What are you doing?
Alright, I guess we'll go back for the ribbon.
It's a gold ribbon.
Oh. Wow, that was interesting. It's a gold ribbon.
See, this is why you gotta pick up everything you see, at least. Oh my gosh, that reminds me, there's an orb, the trowel orb, that brings all the items in an entire dungeon floor to you. And it's great if you want to recruit Kecleon or get just completely attacked forever, because if there happens to be a Kecleon shop, it'll steal their wares so they'll attack you for using it. But if you manage to use an escape orb, you can steal all their stuff and not die.
Yeah.
And then they'll never attack you again. It's like they forget that you stole all their stuff.
I think it's a different Kecleon shop.
It's a different Kecleon every time?
I think so. They're like the traveling merchants of this game.
I guess.
It's not the actual ones from town. That reminds me though, there's a link to the game. There is a game, I think it's Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. No, it's the Game Boy. It's a Game Boy Color one. I think it's Link's Awakening, actually. Yeah, it is. And if you steal from a shop, you actually get relabeled as thief if you get away with it. And if you go back into the shop, I think they shoot you with like a laser gun or something. It goes black, and then there's this sound effect. And then you're dead. You steal from our shop, we're gonna kill you, boy. God.
$69.
Yeah, and every character from then on would refer to you as thief.
Wow.
Yeah. The game's really anti-stealing.
But if you want people not to steal, make it not possible to do it.
But it's a gameplay element and it's fun.
Can you beat the game like that?
Yeah. Never going to the shop again. There's one shop.
Only one.
Yeah, this doesn't have much in it anyways. Just get the stuff you need and steal the last thing and you're good.
Filthy thief.
Did I do the job on floor 7? Fuh.
Oh, nice.
Growlithe, I'm sorry, friend. He's like, here's my rescue.
Oh, I've been waiting for 3 months. Because you're the one that had the job.
Yeah, it takes people multiple days to get to the rescue dungeons though. Like that's a direct thing we've seen. It takes a few days to get to Lapis Cave.
Yeah, I know.
So this person was probably like, I need help, and then they waited for 4 days to get help. And then they waited for 4 more because I didn't respond in time.
I really like using Pursuit.
Yes, you do. It's the greatest pursuit in life for you. Huh? Huh?
Sorry, I'm not gonna respond to your horrible pun.
You gotta.
Nah. I'm under no obligation, contractorial or otherwise.
I'm gonna start putting like a note on the wall.
What note?
Note on the wall of things that
There's
must
the
be
other
done.
kid.
A note on the wall of things that must be
Rescue
done.
him.
I know.
And then leave.
Sarah. I'm gonna put a note on the wall that just says, like, the things that must be done for, like, a Let's Play, and one of them's gonna be, like, respond to shitty puns.
No! No! I humor you enough!
Okay. Yeah.
Partially completed.
No, that's a whole completion right there. 200 Poke!
Team
200 rescue
Jarlby.
points.
I think that might be my son. I'm not entirely sure though.
That's my
Nobody
wife.
knows how those eggs come about.
No, he's like, that's my wife.
Ugh! Baby Pokemon can't breed.
I mean, that's why he's waiting.
Ugh! Oh, you made it so uncomfortable. Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't I do that?
Not that there's any breeding in this game. Oh, dream.
Oh, please. Far away. Okay. That dream. Again. It's been a while. You're Gardevoir. You know, it's been a while since I even was allowed to sleep. Thank you. Yes. Gardevoir. There's so much I want to ask you. Why do you appear in my dreams? As an agent of spirits, I must watch over you. Because that is my role now. An agent of spirits? Yes. I come with booze.
What? Oh my god. Wrong type of spirits!
I fell under the curse of Ninetales in the place of a trainer, and became a presence without a physical form like this. Trainer?
So you're a ghost type Pokemon now? No.
You mean the human? You mean the human that was in the legend about Ninetales? It's awful that your trainer would abandon you, would run away. Yes.
Oh, she's laughing though. She's like, yeah, he sucked.
My trainer was a terrible person. By the way, I'm like the 15% of Gardevoirs that are male.
No, it's 50-50.
It's 50-50?
It's 50-50.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Mean and conniving. My trainer wasn't a nice person, truly. But I don't hate my trainer. Huh? You don't hate your trainer? Why not? Well, I wonder why myself. I don't quite understand. My trainer did some terrible things, but somehow I can't bring myself to feel hatred.
Yeah, but this makes me wonder, could a human just end up in Pokemon Square and catch all the Pokemon and suddenly there's no town?
Oh no.
I mean, because there are some Pokemon in Pokemon Square that people would find desirable. Like the Kangaskhan.
Well, yes, but it appears that genuinely they either exist far enough away from humans, or don't exist with humans at all at the same time.
But they know what humans are.
They know what humans are, but it's passed down as more like legends, as we remember from the second game.
I guess.
In fact, the only human left was in the far future.
They don't say you were the only one.
Well, yeah, they don't, but you know what? Given that future... Either way, we'll get into that
Given
another
that future,
time.
it's a wonder that anything was alive.
There were no trees, or grass, or anything that was green. My trainer had some quirks, but there were good qualities too.
I can't name a single one.
And when it happened, I was desperate. When it happened? You mean Ninetales' curse? Ninetales'
Yeah, Ninetales'. So many
Yes.
people get that grammar point wrong, and it irks me.
I protected my trainer from Ninetales' curse. Ninetales' curse, I know, okay. With my entire being. If the trainer is facing danger, it is our duty to protect the trainer with our lives. Our duty.
Dooney!
We Gardevoir.
You're gonna have to name another Pokemon Dooney now.
We Gardevoir that way. I kept my trainer safe. That alone was enough to make me happy.
Isn't there a Pokédex entry that says that a Gardevoir will make a black hole to protect its trainer, thus basically doing the entire world for the sake of one person?
Something like that. Protect the trainer at the risk of your own life? It's amazing what Gardevoir did. Oh, I must mention, I don't mind the form I have taken. I live on this way with pride in the role I have been given. Role? Yes. You know that one you know that one Sonic character? No, it's a Mega Man character. I'm a dummy.
Don't mix your Nintendo with Sega. It's just gonna make you very confused.
My Nintendo was Sega with Capcom.
Oh no.
All things have a role, like that one. They all deserve a purpose.
They all serve one.
They all serve a purpose.
They don't necessarily deserve it, but they have it.
What's Gengar's purpose? To be terrible.
Oh.
God, that's terrible of me. Just as I have my own role to play, you too have a role to fill. You have come here to perform a certain role. And for that role, you became a Pokémon. What? What are you saying? Huh? Earthquake? No! Wait! I need to know more.
Yeah, you shouldn't have padded that out so much. You would have had time to tell me what my role was.
The next morning...
Who turned the music off?
There was an earthquake. Wasn't there? I think I had that dream again. I think I spoke with Gardevoir. She said something important. That's it. She did say something.
Flashback to what we just saw.
This game does that a lot. You have come here to perform a certain role. And for that role, you became a Pokémon. Gardevoir knows. She knows why I became a Pokémon. She also said something about a roll. What did she mean by that? I never really liked those tiny bread rolls that much. What
I
does
like
she
the
mean?
little crossed arms. I love it.
It's like, I'm a big Pokemon. Alright, guys. That was it for this. We're gonna show you, Mount
420
Thunder.
points. Yes.
We're gonna show you Mount Thunder. Gonna get high. Wait, no.
Blaze it.
No, that's Mount Blaze. We've already shown them that one. Yeah, I will show you guys Mount Thunder pretty soon. Hey guys, and welcome to this.
This.
We're telling you what Pokemon do what.
Yay!
The Weedle, found on floors 1 through 4 at level 8 with an 11.4% recruitment rate. Weedle's just a Pokemon, really.
Not really worth getting. That's why he jokes about making it perfect.
You can make this thing with like high stats all across the board, but the problem is its stats are like 99 max.
Yeah, so it doesn't really become good relative to other Pokemon. It's just that you give it all the best buffs possible.
All the gummies you can give it.
Yeah.
Nidoran male, found on floors 1 through 4 at level 12 with a 12.6% recruit rate. Yeah. God, it's weird. This is one of those Pokemon that's it feels like that they just didn't care with the recruitment rate, because unlike Weedle, it should have a lower catch rate.
Because it's objectively better.
It's not just objectively better. At this point in the game, if you get it to Nidoking, at this point in the series, if you get it to Nidoking, it's actually really good. Even in the Mystery Dungeon series, I don't understand.
Yeah, I forget. Do one-hit KO moves exist in this game? I think they do.
I think they do, yeah. And you can, I think you can buff your accuracy and things like that to make them hit more. That's a thing. That can happen. Yeah. But it's just, I don't understand though. Like we talked about it before. It can't have the same recruit and catch rates. They really can't.
Yeah.
Sorry.
These are too low.
Yeah, and the weird part is like it's just it just doesn't make sense. Like, why is a Weedle almost equivalent in recruitment rate to a Nidoran? A male Nidoran, mind you. It doesn't make sense to me personally. Electrike. Found on floors 1 through 4 at levels 12 and 14 at a 7.8% recruitment rate. Yeah. It's just a Pokemon.
Yeah, if you want a worthwhile electric type, I suggest Elekid.
Elekid, evolve it into Electabuzz eventually.
Yeah.
That if you did what she did, that really balances out your team. Yeah, Cacnea. Yeah. Oh, also, if you want to evolve Electrike into Manic Trick, you're really waiting a long time. It's not really worth it unless you're getting it, you know, much later. You'll know when. Cacnea, found on floors 1 through 4 at level 11. Recruitment rate 7.2%. It's actually really, really good, and it got a nerf the next game. It can learn moves like Pin Missile. It can learn Leech Seed. It can learn just really good and broken moves.
Wide Slash, which is, I think, the exclusive move of this game.
There's 2 for this game, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 2 moves in this game that aren't anywhere else. Pokemon's weird like that. Sometimes the moves are just exclusive to the games, or exclusive to the card game, or exclusive to this series.
Well, I mean, there's also moves that are exclusive to Metronome.
Yeah.
But I don't think you're ever gonna get those even in the Mystery Dungeon series.
Metronome, by the way, is a scary move in this game.
It is. It's a scary move in any game.
Why, Togepi? Why?
Yeah. Alright. Pidgeotto, found on floors 2 through 5 at level 11 with a negative 19% recruitment rate.
You're not getting it.
Not right now, anyways. And to me, personally, Fearow is actually much better. That's just like a personal thing. It has much higher speed.
Yep.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Pointless
Speed
stat.
is pointless in this, it is. It has a high attack, though. And that's good. It's almost equivalent to Pidgeotto's use in this game, actually. Because you're not living through many hits anyways. Yeah. So, this is a Pokemon, if you want to get, you're gonna have to wait. Beedrill! Floors 5 through 8 at level 10, it's unrecruitable. Beedrill is disappointing in this game. You see, unlike in other Pokemon games, you do not get the extra stats upon evolution, making the bug-type evolutions early on in the game that would ordinarily just, like, be overpowered that early in the game, aren't.
They're weak.
They're very weak.
Although it's still scary because it has Fury Attack.
Yeah, Fury Attack can still wreck you, but, God, since Beedrill is unrecruitable, it's actually almost completely moot to get a Weedle and train it up unless you want something that can easily poison your enemies. But even then, there are better choices. Yeah.
Oh yeah, like Grimer is a good choice.
Grimer and Muck, those are great.
Yeah.
Electabuzz, floors 5 through 8 at level 12. Like she said, Elekid is actually still good. I personally don't, because I've never really stuck around with like a water starter or anything like that for long enough to make this a well-rounded member
I
of my
didn't play
team.
as the water starter. The water starter was my partner.
Well, either way.
I went and had myself either play as a Charmander or as a Cubone, and then I would have an Elekid with me. And that would balance out the team fairly well. I like to play as Cubone because I liked how it looks.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Electabuzz can be a well-rounded character for you, I guess. Then there's Stantler. Stantler is scary. Found on floors 5 through 9 at levels 9 and 13. Stantler it has a recruitment rate of, by the way, 7.2%. And Stantler is scary. There's nothing better I can say about it. Stantler is genuinely a scary Pokemon in this game. Now, you see, the thing about it is, it doesn't evolve, and in the original Gen 2, it actually has high attack stats. And it carries over to Gen 3 as well. And this is before this is before the physical special split. So this Pokemon is actually really, really strong if you can get the right moves on it. Like, this Pokemon is ridiculous.
That's why it's like Stantler, you know you want to join me.
Yeah, Stantler is really good, and it's surprising.
Scared of deer.
Ampharos, found on floors 6 through 10 at level 12, and it is unrecruitable. There's nothing to say about it, really. It's one of the electric types that came before the physical special split that,
Frankly, it's not good.
It was also before they started designing Pokemon for competitive battles, so Ampharos is subpar until you get to its Mega Evolution, but even when you get to its Mega Evolution, it's actually not that great.
Its hair, though, that's epic.
Its hair is fabulous.
I want that hair. I'll be beautiful.
Gligar, found on floor 7 through 10 at level 12. at 8.5% recruitment rate, this Pokemon is not worth it. It's much more worth it in the next game when it gets an evolution.
I know, it's really sad. I love Gligar, and I especially love its evolution from Gen 4. Wow.
Yeah, it's much more... Gligar is worth it in the next few games, but not in this one.
Yeah, the Gen 2 Pokemon that got evolutions in Gen 4, those evolutions were great.
Yeah.
Weavile is great. Gliscor is great. Even Misdrevius is okay. It's all good. It's so good. They needed evolutions, and they got them.
Yeah. Manic Trick. 8 through 10. Floors 8 through 10. Level 9. Unrecruitable. God, this would make it actually worth it to get an Electrike if you just got a Manic Trick instead. If you need an electric Pokemon that was fast and can deal out an alright amount of damage.
Well, you keep saying fast, but fast is pointless in this game.
It can learn agility. It's not pointless.
I know, but there's other Pokemon that can learn agility.
That are better, yes, but this is like an early on one to help you balance your team.
Yeah.
And agility, while it seems useless, is actually quite useful considering how many Pokemon will use it against you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I personally don't use agility. And that's just a personal thing. Like, I don't like it.
I've never used it either, but for reasons of the fact that it takes up a move slot that could be used for an attack, and with limited PP, you'll feel it. In some of these dungeons, you'll really feel how limited your PP is. So you really need to go and save that move slot for an attack.
Yeah. Growlithe on floors 9 through 10 at level 10. God, this Pokemon is great in the next generation. I think it's a while before this Pokemon can get moves like Extreme Speed and things like that. Moves that let you attack multiple spaces away from you.
I don't think it would know Extreme Speed in this game because the only way Growlithe gets Extreme Speed is as an egg move. It doesn't learn it. Wait, yes it does. Does it? Now I'm confusing myself.
It's alright either way, because it doesn't get it until further generations down the line.
Yeah.
That's disappointing, isn't it? So that's what I said though, it's not good or viable for right now. I mean, it's a very well-balanced Pokemon. Like, even if you evolve it and shove gummies down its throat, it's still going to be a very well-balanced Pokemon. And that's what makes it at least decent.
I'll always love my shiny Arcanine.
Yeah. Arcanine will always have a place in my heart. I love Arcanine. I've used it before. It's pretty great. Chucky Condor's used it before. It was pretty great then, too. But either way, I'm digressing. It's fantastic Pokemon in other games.
Yeah, let's move on to the peak.
Yep. Growlithe. This is the Mount Thunder Peak, by the way. Growlithe
it's on floors 1 through 2, and it's the same recruitment rate and level as before.
Yeah, at level 10, everything's the same. It's still a worthwhile Pokemon. Electabuzz still here, I think.
Unrecruitable, and Ampharos also unrecruitable.
Both of them level 12, found on floors 1 through 2. There's only 2 floors to this, anyways. Yeah. Well, there's 3, but there's Zapdos on the last one.
Yeah.
Gligar, same as before, and Manic Trick, the same as before. At least it's a shame, because they could have done what they did with the other ones and put a level 20 Glalie on this for all 4 floors.
Level 20 Arcanine? But it wouldn't have made much sense for Mount Thunder. I don't know why Growlithe is here as a fire type.
That's a good question. I question why Swinub was in the forest.
Yeah, that's
I mean, it doesn't make sense to be... Well, I mean, it's probably hunting for truffles, actually, but I don't know why Growlithe's here.
Yeah. Growlithe, why are you here?
Growlithe is, he's doing things to help the people around him, that's it. Including assault people.
Yes.
He loves to assault others.
They got distracted by a Butterfree and got wandered off.
Meanwhile, on this page for Bulbapedia, I look to my right and see a person with a Combuskin and a level 85 Cubone with 200 health, and I'm like, what?
Sorry, Patrick, but that has been my life at least in one point. I'm not kidding. So...
Evolve it!
Evolve which one?
Both.
The Cubone learns maybe one worthwhile move through evolution.
Aw.
So there's not a whole lot of point to evolving your Cubone. And honestly, Cubone is much cuter than its evolved form Marowak in this game.
Alright. Well, that was it, guys.
Stop yawning through the recording! Unprofessional! Worst YouTuber!
I'm not the worst, I know that.
Toys in Japan.
Oh my god, that's weird. Okay, go guys, that's it. See you guys next time.
Bye-bye!